Man, welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I am your man by my damn self right now, the people's champ, and I am not here. I am here alone. Shit, I always say I'm not here alone. I'm here alone tonight, man. Me solo, the champ, the people's champ, baby. That's who I be. Hey, man, we thank everybody who's on tonight. We're going to chop it up on some good sports today, man. We got a lot of sports that went on. A lot of news, man. A lot of things that's going on tonight, man. So we're going to jump off into it in a second, man. We're going to wait and see which members of the crew of the infamous sports gurus come in here, man, and see what they do, man. See what the sports gurus do, man. Man, I just want to know, man, hopefully everybody had a good day today. Man, hopefully everybody's staying warm and safe. Weather permitting. Everybody ain't out there getting sucked up by the weather and everything, man. So that's a big plus, huge plus. Man, I just love what I do, man. Hey, it's about time for us to get people to jump on board to join No Balls, No Glory, man, because I'm telling you, man, I in my heart of hearts, man, I know this podcast is getting ready to take off some terrible, man. I know we finna get ready to take off big time, man, and I want everybody I call them my A1s from day ones, baby. You my A1 from day one, hey, let me know. Because we get ready to jump off and do some special stuff, man. And when I say special stuff, it's going to be special. It's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be breathtaking. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great, man. And I just can't explain how good it's going to be. Man, it's going to be amazing, man. It's going to be amazing, man. We just keep on grinding away and we just keep on talking about what we're going to talk about, man. Sports, man, what people love to do, man. And I talked to a young lady, man, about this. I was talking to a young lady who about the podcast the other day, man. And I was sharing with her what we do and everything. She said, she said, I want to know something about football because my boyfriend off into football and stuff. And what I told her was, hey, jump on the podcast, listen to us and everything. We talk about football, and if you want to be a part of it, just come on the board, and you can learn and everything. And we taught her so much about football. She was impressed. This young lady was impressed, man. Man, and that's what it's about, man. That's what we do on No Balls, No Glory, man. We talk about sports, chop it up about sports, man, and we just talk about so much, man. Everybody that's on the show usually got a lot of sports knowledge. They know they sports like the back of their hand, man. When I say they know they sports like the back of their hand, oh my God, these brothers and sisters know they sports like the back of their hand, man. And you don't want to miss it, man. When I say you don't want to miss it, you don't want to miss something special, man, because we get in and start chopping it up and start talking it up about the sports and everything. We get people engaged, get people involved, and they just love it, man. They love it, man. We love what we do here at No Balls, No Glory, man. People laugh at us, make fun of us, and hey, we coming, man. When I say we coming, we gonna get there, man. When we get there, oh my God, man, you go say, hey, I knew them guys had No Balls, No Glory, man. Hey, I like what they do. I like what they stand for. Like them guys and girls, I take that back. Guys and girls. Young ladies involved too, man. That's what we do, man. We have us some fun. We chop it up. We talk about all sports related topics, man. Man, we got so many sports topics, man. I'm just setting the room up and everything, making sure everybody's set, locked and loaded, making sure everybody jump on in. We got some more people getting ready to join in and jump in. But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna keep on doing what I do, talking about people, talking about various sports. We're gonna get a chance to jump off into our fantasy football. It's so many opportunities we do and so many things we do here on No Balls, man, No Glory, man. And like I say, we do it because we have fun doing it, man. We chop it up. Everybody, I try to get family to just jump on board. Everybody love talking sports, man. Let's talk it on the platform, man. We're gonna share our knowledge, man. Like Coach Corey always say, reach one, teach one, man. We always do that, man. We always do that, man. Reach one, teach one. That's what it's about, man. Reaching one, teaching one about these sports and everything. And that's what we do, man. I love what I do. My crew, we love what we do. We jump on and just chop it up, man. We jump on and chop it up and just boom. That's it in a nutshell. That's what we do. We the team at No Balls, No Glory, man. So I love it, man. I love what I do. Like I said, man, we go off into some of the sports that's going on right now. I'm trying to make sure the room is set up properly. We good. I usually have my engineer, Philly D, in the place to be. Staff Philly, baby. He usually set up the room for me. But hey, that's what when you know how to run it, you know how to set it up, you know how to do it. You do it from every direction, man. So that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited about a whole lot of things, man. Excited about a whole lot of things that we're doing. We're getting ready to do, man. Just No Balls, No Glory, man. Shout out to my boy Jeff El Nino. He helped us come up with that name when we came up with the name. No Balls, No Glory, man. That's what we do, man. And I am your host. I am the man. I'm the people's champ, aka last year's fantasy football winner in our No Balls, No Glory group. Rothstein, man. Thank you, brother, for tuning in, man. Hey, I dropped the link in the other group chat if you want to come on and chop up sports, man, and clear your mind and everything. Rothstein, come on, baby. Come on over here. You and Cuz, we can rip it up. You don't even got to come on camera, man. You can just come on and we can chop it up, Rothstein. Get you on here with your cousin, man. You know, hey, because we talked about this when we back in Radio Guys days, brother. So you know what we was talking about. So you already know, Rothstein. Get on here, man. You ain't doing nothing else, man. Come on over with your cousin. We can chop it up, man. Talk about these sports, man. Like we always do. Use that knowledge we know, man. Hey, we're going to jump off, man. First things first, man. We want to give a moment of silence, man, and shout out to legendary Dodger commentator, Mr. Vin Scully, who passed away yesterday at the age of 94, man. Vin Scully, man. He made some memorable calls in sports, man. Vin Scully been around for a while, man. He made that infamous Kirk Gibson call. Okay, I understand, Ross. If you want to step outside and jump on, hey, platform is yours, brother. But Vin Scully, man, he did so much for sports, man. Memorable games, memorable calls and everything, man. That Kirk Gibson call, man. He's a longtime Dodger commentator, man. Vince Scully is a longtime Dodger commentator, man. And when I say this guy, man, he just set the tone, man, for sports itself, man. Mr. Vince Scully, man. He passed away at the age of 94. That's a great age, man. That's a nice age, man. Nice age to live by, man. That's a very nice age, man. He did it, man. 94 years old, man. Hey, can't ask for too much more, man. Hey, he was in the fourth quarter of life, man. No, he was in overtime. And how we break down life, 0 to 20 is the first quarter of life. 20 to 40 is the second quarter of life. 40 to 60 is the third quarter of life. 60 to 80 is the fourth quarter of life. And anything past 80, you're in overtime. So you count yourself blessed, man. Vin Scully, man, hey, he in 94 years, man. So Vince Scully made overtime, man. So big shout out to Mr. Vince Scully, man. Rest in peace, man. Longtime Dodger commentator. Mr. Vince Scully, man, passed away at the age of 94, man. So condolences go out to Mr. Vince Scully and his family, man. Shout out to Vince Scully and his family, man. Oh my God. Woo! I say we were gonna try to avoid this, man, but you can't get around this. You cannot get around this. Brittany Griner. Oh man, Brittany Griner. Oh my God. Today, Brittany Griner was sentenced to 9 years in Russian jail for getting caught with TBC oil at a Moscow airport, man. 9 years in prison for Brittany Griner, man. Man, that I don't know what to say. 9 years. Me personally, I don't think she should have even confessed. And now her being arrested is like a political ploy now, because that's what it's about. It's about politics now. It's about politics. 9 years for some vape cartridges, TBC oil. Oh man, 9 years is a lot of time to be doing in jail, man. And 9 years. I sit back and I'm like, 9 years for that. Should she have said something? Should she have pled not guilty? Should she have just said no contest? There's so many things Brittany Griner could have did, man. So many things, man. But she pled guilty. And they sentenced her today to 9 years in a Russian jail. 9 years in a Russian jail, man. Hey, Coach Corey fell into the gig. Coach Corey, what's up with you, man? Introduce yourself, brother.
What's up, everybody, man? This Coach Corey, man. Reach one, teach one. The lesson is out here, man. The game is to be sold, obviously, because it's not being told.
Man, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Coach, we just hit, this is just our second topic. Our first topic, we will send an RIP to legendary Dodger commentator Vince Scully, who passed away the other night, man, at the age of 94, man. Vince Scully passed away at the age of 94, man. Long, productive life. And I broke down to the people that Vince Scully was in the fourth quarter of life, man. And I break down life in quarters. 0 to 20 is the first quarter. 20 to 40 is the second quarter. 40 to 60 is the third quarter. 60 to 80 is the fourth quarter. And anything past 80 years old, you are living in overtime. Simple as that. And Mr. Scully was in overtime. He made a good run in overtime. So,
man, that's one of my biggest regrets, man, is that I didn't get to go to a Dodgers game and hear him broadcast, announce. I was able to go to LA one time, man, and see the stadium, but not get to go to a game. I was very young. And that was one of the things I always wanted to do, was go to that stadium and listen to him commentate. And, you know, as you grow old and your life takes this turns and twists, you know, you ain't able to do some of the things. But now, when I look back on it, now that he's passed, I really wish I would have kept my ducks in a row and was able to do that, because those people who got to hear him, meet him, see him, understand what he brought to the game of baseball, are truly lucky people, man.
Yes, man. They are definitely fortunate people, man, to have encountered and ran across Mr. Vince Scully's path, man. Just big time condolences again to him, to his family, man. But he lived a good one, and he was definitely an icon. If you had to do a Los Angeles Dodgers Mount Rushmore, you got to put him up on top of that Mount Rushmore with Sandy Koufax, Tommy Lasorda, and possibly Clayton Kershaw. That's if you have to do it. No, I take that back. You got to put him up there with Jackie Robinson, Sandy Koufax, Tommy Lasorda.
Yeah, there's a picture of Vin Scully walking, waving, almost like the Field of Dreams, and in the background, there's a picture of Jackie Robinson, like standing on deck with, like he's on deck, like in the field.
Yeah,
that was a real interesting picture.
Right. And one thing about Mr. Vince Scully, man, he had a lot of memorable calls. The 88 call with Gibson hitting a home run off Eckersley, but he also called history, man. He called Hank Aaron breaking Babe Ruth's home run record. So he had that magical call, that historic call that will forever be known in the history of African American. Just the history of baseball. I'm not going to say African American, but just the history of baseball itself. That legendary home run shot that he called to Hank Aaron, man. So, Mr. Vin Scully, man, hey, rest in peace. His family have our condolences here from No Balls, No Glory. Hey, we was talking about Brittany, man. 9-year sentence in Russia, man. What's your take on that, Coach? What you think about that, man?
Man, I don't even want to talk about it because that's part of my
I told you so.
Yep. But I'm gonna give you my take on this, man. I knew this wasn't gonna end well for her.
Yeah.
Just because of where she was and the fact that she was American and the fact that she was a star over there and she was not from over there, and people looked up to her over there. Yeah. I didn't think that was going to play out very well because they don't really like outsiders coming over and taking over things, and she was kind of doing that in the sport of basketball over there.
Uh-huh.
So this was their opportunity to knock her down.
Mm-hmm.
And they saw it and they got it. And unfortunately, she played right into their hands and allowed them to do it.
Yep. Took advantage of the opportunity, man.
Yep.
And man, so what's next, man? What's next, you think, Coach?
I'm gonna tell you what's next. This is gonna drag on because Russia is gonna milk everything they can get out of the United States before they even think of letting her out. Not only do they want this known killer out, this terrorist, you can call him, at least I'll call him, if nobody else will say it. This man is a terrorist. He committed espionage. He killed people.
He was a stone cold killer, man, and they want
him back out on the streets. What does that tell you about their government and their country? They want this man out on the street compared to a person who got caught with marijuana. That's who they're relating this to.
That's
And I
crazy, man.
guarantee you, they're going to want much more than that. Before they think of letting her out, they're going to try to get every convicted felon, criminal, every terrorist, every killer they can get out while she's in there
So the
as
$1
a
million.
bargaining chip.
So the $1 million question is, will the United States cave in, or will they say, hey, the asking price is too steep, we're not doing it? What you think?
Unfortunately, I believe something is going to have to change with their government, meaning someone is going to have to overthrow Putin, or something is going to have to happen to him in order for this to change. Because as long as he's in control and the fear he has wreaked upon that country, she ain't getting out.
She ain't getting out no time soon, huh?
Not without the United States having to give up entirely too much.
I don't think the U.S. gonna give up that much, man. I don't think they gonna be willing to give all that up, man. I'm sorry, I just don't think they gonna give it up.
She's gonna be over there in prison for 9 years. It's gonna be we've just seen the end of her basketball career.
Well, she go, hey, man. If now it's time, it's pulling bluff, it's calling cards and calling bluff time now. Because if we say, hey, we're gonna let her sit, I mean, hey, and the comments, I mean, you got comments over there that said, do you think she should do the time? So you got some people that say, hey, you do the crime, you do the time, everything, man. You wonder why over in third world countries, they don't, or over in other countries, man, they don't steal. If they get caught stealing over in another country, what's going to happen to them in one of them other third world countries? What's going to happen if they get caught stealing over there?
The consequences are severe. They lose
man.
a hand, or
they'll chop your hand off for stealing.
Or, they damage you for life.
They do. They definitely do, man. So that's gonna be the scary thing about it, though, man. That is gonna be the scary thing about that, man. So, man, we gonna see how this story turns out, man. But it doesn't. It looks like it's just gonna drag on and on and on, like the Deshaun Watson thing, the Deshaun Watson hearing and everything. Hey, and speaking of that, that's a perfect segue into our NFL, man, and Deshaun Watson, man. Deshaun Watson, the NFL appeals the 6-game suspension, and Judge Sue L. Robinson decision that Cleveland's quarterback Deshaun Watson should be suspended 6 games for violating the code of conduct policy. So Goodell is back in Goodell's lap. It's back in Roger Goodell's lap. So now Goodell has sentenced, let me see, who has Goodell? Goodell has signed that off to another person to hear it. Basically one of his yes men, basically. That's who's going to hear the appeal. So with them hearing the appeal, they want at least, the NFL's asking for a year minimum. Do you think they're going to get that year?
I think they should, but I don't think it'll happen. But I mean, I have a big problem with this whole NFLPA thing anyway.
Yeah.
Because I get that he's a player and they have a union and all that stuff. But when is enough is enough?
Yeah.
When is the union going to stop going to bat for these clowns?
Mm-hmm.
So in essence, the Players Association is saying, okay, you acted badly in the midst of 60-some people, but we think they're all lying. So you shouldn't be suspended 6 games. You should be able to play because we don't think all of them are telling the truth.
Right.
We think they're all liars. And you're a good guy. You deserve to be playing.
Wow.
Although you're exposing yourself to people and asking for favors that you probably shouldn't be asking for, people trying to do their job, but you're a nice guy.
And
you should be suspended.
Where does nice guys finish, Coach Corey? Last place. Damn right. Nice guys finish last. Hey, man.
The dude is a pervert. That's what he is. Nobody wants to say it. The dude is a pervert.
Oh, he's a perv without a doubt.
Exactly
man.
What he is.
He's
and he shouldn't be playing. He shouldn't be near anybody. He should be locked up for being a pervert. He should be on the fucking list.
Do you think he needs some psychiatric help?
He needs more than psychiatric help. He needs to be scared straight. They need to lock him up next to Pookie and them and see if he asks one of them for a massage.
Oh, they give him a nice head to toe massage in the joint. They rub him the right way. Hey man, but like you think about this, like people over in foreign countries, like if they are convicted for rape or something, they're castrated, man. They're castrated, man. Genitalia just gone, cut off. So man, you just gotta, man, it's crazy, man. Like I say, it's so crazy, man.
See, people who take advantage of women like he did, there should be 66 men that get to take advantage of him.
Yeah. Take advantage of him, man. It was just sad, man. Now, New Jersey Attorney General Peter C. Harvey, former New Jersey Attorney General Peter C. Harvey, selected to hear Deshaun's appeal. So that's who Roger Goodell has chosen, former New Jersey Attorney General Pete Harvey, to hear the 6-game suspension for Cleveland Browns. Now, Goodell selected him for a reason. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, because number one, he's a coward, and it shouldn't be in his office anyway. And why it keeps coming back to his office is beyond me.
So.
And number two, this is probably his homeboy that he go out to eat with every weekend. Probably sit in his booth at every damn game that he attends. Probably flies across the country with him. And does all that old fake friendly shit that nobody sees except for Roger Goodell.
Yeah. So it's damn near safe to say that Goodell is definitely gonna get that year. I mean, Deshaun go definitely get that year now. That's what I can say. Deshaun, that year is coming, partner. Whether you believe it or not, win, lose, or draw, that year is coming, partner, and it's coming hot and heavy, man. And you're gonna probably be fined $500,000. You're gonna be fined, you know that. You're going to be forced into going to seek some treatment and counseling. We know that. And like I say, his boy, the good old boy network, man. So he's hearing the case, and he gonna turn around and he hearing the case. He gonna turn around and see what he got to do and do what he got to do. And next thing you know, boom, everything is everything now. So with that being said, that 6 is finna probably turn into this whole year and everything. Now, it would have surprised me if they dropped 2 years on them. Would they be wrong for dropping 2 years on them?
I don't think so, but I'm me. I got a whole different view of this dude's character and what should happen to him.
Yeah. I think so too. But now, if he does get the year, now, right, wrong, or indifferent, does the NFL Player Association come in and fight for him?
Of course, that's what they do.
That's what you pay your dues for.
But when is enough is enough.
Yes.
When don't stop going in and fighting for these dudes, knowing that they have done shit wrong.
See, that's the thing with unions, though, Coach. We know that. We know that's the thing with unions. They gonna keep on going in and fight, right, wrong, or indifferent. That's just like a defense attorney, man. A defense attorney is gonna defend you. You could have went and killed 10 motherfuckers. You could kill 10 people. The defense attorney go defend you like you didn't kill nobody. So I mean, even though I know your ass guilty, you paying me I'm paid to defend you, and I gotta defend you. I gotta be an argument to say that you are not guilty. I gotta paint some type of picture for a jury of 12 to decide, hey, he's guilty, but reasonable insanity. I gotta get you off. That's my job. And that's the Players Association job, to try to get the shine off, man.
I think
Wes, you on mute. You on mute, Wes.
I just think they should, at some point they should. And that's just me. At some point I think they should. When you got 6-something cases of women forward, that should be something for them to say, nah, partner, we're not getting involved with this one. You're on your own.
Mm-hmm. Then he gonna say, why do I pay my, well, if that's the case, I'm not paying my union dues.
No, and then they should say, no, we pay your dues to represent you when you doing wrong in reference to football. Not when you out here being a pervert. It deals with football and you being wronged in the game or something of that sort.
That's a horse of a different color.
Yes. When you out doing societal wrong things, no, bruh. That don't have nothing to do with us.
Not at all. That is definitely a you problem.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how this one end up panning out, but it could be like the Ezekiel Elliott case. It can if they rule for the year, then he has the right to turn around and appeal it and turn around and play the whole season. But if he plays the entire season, I mean, even though if I don't think he's going to appeal it, because if he let it stretch it on this whole year and play half this year, and they still give him 12 games, it's going to cut into next year's salary, which he's slated to make $45 million base salary. He's not going to do that. He'd be a damn fool too. If they give you that year, you hear the appeal, you stay suspended and don't appeal it, you get the year just sit out because you're only getting a base salary of $1 million this year. So sit this one out. But the thing is, you got to go through the fines. They go fine them. You got to go through the treatment. But the thing is, out of all of that, the man was not found guilty. He wasn't tried and convicted in court. Nothing, man.
But he settled, so that's admitting guilt.
Does that really mean admitting guilt, or do you just want this shit to go away and you gonna throw money at it to go away? That don't mean you're admitting guilt because you settle. That means you trying to get this shit over with.
To me, that's admitting guilt. If you are settling, that means you are admitting guilt. That means you saying I did something wrong, but in order to get this over with, I'm gonna go ahead and try to sweep it under the rug.
So when he goes to these treatments and stuff, go to these counseling sessions and stuff. In the counseling session, he's gonna have to admit that he's gonna have to have him admit some things in the counseling session before they sign off on it. So if he still stands steadfast on his innocence, he shouldn't, like you say, he probably shouldn't have what's the name, man? He probably shouldn't have settled, man. If he's standing strong and steadfast on his belief that he is innocent. But man, if
I'm innocent and I pleaded, why am I gonna accept treatment? I don't need treatment. I didn't do anything.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Why do I need treatment? So man, that's gonna be an interesting one, man. This just in to Crystal Clear's team, the Steelers. They threw a little change at their boy today. Deontay Johnson signed a 2-year, $36.7 million extension. He got a little piece of change thrown at him today, man. Is Deontay Johnson worth this money, man? What y'all think, man? I'm not mad at him because, hey, every player in the league, you got to go after your paper. But he snatched his little money. 2-year extension added on to his rookie deal, $36.7 million. What y'all think, man? Wes, what you think about Deontay Johnson? I know you don't like the Steelers.
Well, I don't care too much for the Steelers, man, but Deontay Johnson, he you know, they ain't got much over there. They paid the kicker. They paid Johnson. They try to, you know, keep what they do got over there, man. You know what I'm saying? They paid Watt. So, you know, hey, you know, I ain't gonna say they might not make it, throw another wrench in there soon or later, but, you know, yeah, they trying to secure what they do have over there, though. Steelers, man, I'm telling you, they ain't got many names, big names on the board just like we don't. But we gonna get some wins, man. The motherfuckers that come to our house, ain't no, it's different. When you go to the bank, and when you go to goddamn Pittsburgh, man, it's different.
Oh yeah, and you know. And you know what the thing with Deontay Johnson, they doing some stuff in sports. This is what's getting me, man. They ain't holding out. They doing hold-ins, man.
Hey, unlike B-More, the Pittsburgh Steelers ain't got shit, ain't gonna be about shit, never was shit.
I feel the same way. But you know, hey, I'm trying not to give a bias aspect.
Hey, West 10. Everybody else that got on here and said they look game related, crystal clear, all them, man, to hell with that. We gonna get our we gonna get
Tell him,
our
Coach.
day. And mine might be today.
We'll
Don't
say,
nobody come over here and hear it. I might get mine today.
I just do is coming today, huh, Coach?
Yeah, man, I'm tired of them. I'm tired of this Super Bowl bull crap nonsense from West. From game related. Man, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired with him.
Hey man, but Deontay Johnson, like I say, 39.5 million of that 27 is fully guaranteed.
And plus, you know, you can't. I don't never hate on no man getting that money, man. You know, he working for it. That's for sure.
Hey,
That's what they put it. He deserves.
Hey man, hey, if you can, man, that's one thing about being an athlete, being a professional athlete. You never, as much as you want your guys there with you and stuff, but when it comes to negotiation, salaries, and money, players know to stay out of you stay out of that aspect of it. You gotta take because one day you gonna be on that other end negotiating your money and everything, and you don't want nobody telling you what you should do. You should come in and sign for less and everything. You don't want nobody doing that. Am I right? You don't want nobody. Nobody.
Man, you can never fault a man for trying to set his family up.
Absolutely.
Going for his opportunity, because as sportsman, these opportunities don't come by everybody.
No,
One
they
minute
don't.
you can be on top of the world, the next minute you can be gone.
Hey, that's just how it is, man.
So, man, you have to take these opportunities. So I'm not knocking him for getting his money, but hey, seize the moment, get your money, go do what you need to do, and protect your assets.
That's it. That is it, man. Hey, man, NFL preseason kicked off tonight, man.
Yeah,
Jackson.
these was going helmet to helmet already.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The Raiders and Jaguars tonight, man. They only put the Raiders starting offense played one series, man. Jacksonville offense played a series, man. You didn't expect too much out them starters, man. This for everybody else that's in camp trying to make the team, man. So you don't expect nothing out the Devontae Adams and Trevor Lawrence's and Christian Kirks. And you ain't expecting too much out of them, man. And that Cars and the Wallers and stuff. You don't expect too much out of them tonight, man. So
hey, man, what I expect is what I expect here. These fools not playing in preseason.
what you say?
These fools not playing in the preseason and then being hurt half the season.
Yeah. You just, it's a difference between game speed and regular other speed and everything, man.
Yeah, this boy just got his noodle knocked loose, boy.
Oh, I saw him. Got his noodles rocked.
Yep.
And preseason games, you build your timing and everything. You get your timing together and everything. So it's a lot. Guys trying to go for jobs, win jobs. Then you got other guys that's already set.
Hey, you know what? I know we kind of made some predictions and all that. But I'm gonna tell you one prediction we ain't had yet.
What's that?
My prediction for the worst NFL coach this year is gonna be your Las Vegas Raiders head coach, Josh McDaniels.
No, I ain't gonna say that, man. Josh at least knows football. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you.
Offensive coordinator, man, he cannot run the show. Watch what I tell you. There's a difference between being a coordinator and a head coach. It's a difference. It's like night and day. It's like night and day, Pippin.
I still think the Chicago Bears head coach probably got a bad deal at it. Now, who's the Minnesota Vikings head coach? Is it still Zimmer? Or did they can Zimmer last year?
I think he got canned.
Zimmer did get canned. I don't know who they coach and everything, man. But we go see, man. We go see how this end up playing out and everything for the season. Like I say, preseason, man, you don't want to get nobody hurt. That's the objective, man. Let's get people through this, man, without getting them hurt, man. That is our overall objective, man. Let's get them through this season through this preseason without getting them hurt. And they cut back on the preseason games and everything. They say usually the last preseason game is your fine tune. You play the first half and then come out and play the first series of the second quarter just to get their mind right after halftime and stuff. First series of the second half to get their mind right and everything. So, all right, man. We just moving right along. AFC South Preview. That's what we going over on the AFC South Preview tonight, man. We're going to talk about our teams in the AFC South. And teams in the AFC South are, the AFC South consists of the Tennessee Titans, Jacksonville Jaguars, Indianapolis Colts, and the Houston Texans. Let me ask you guys this. Is this still a two-horse race between Indy and Tennessee?
Man, I'm gonna let you know right now, man. Every time Indianapolis have a good, legitimate quarterback, that I always create problems for the Tennessee Titans. Just go back in history from Andrew Luck to the goddamn Lord Peyton Manning. We already know what's up with that. But even Andrew Luck, I think Andrew Luck was actually undefeated against Tennessee during his career.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I don't think they ever beat Indy with Andrew Luck and Matty Ice over there now. And I think Matty Ice is going to come back in real form, man. I think he done got that monkey off his back.
He got the ice, man.
He got that monkey off his back. He been holding for so long since that Super Bowl upset. And I think he's gonna get in rare form this year. I actually think Indianapolis would definitely win that division this year. Not to say the Tennessee Titans gonna be far behind, but or not be a playoff legitimate team. But I think Indy gonna do their thing. That's my prediction for that division. Indy.
You got Indy doing their thing, huh?
Yeah. I think they gonna get together, man. And they got that boy over there, linebacker, Leonard. Oh man, hey, that boy, they're real. Hey, to be honest, I was just watching Celebrity Family Feud last night. It was Leonard, it was Humphreys, it was the young class against the guys with the gold jackets, against Chris Carter. They had my boy Bruce Smith out there. Bruce Smith, I ain't seen him in so long. They had the linebacker from the Steelers. What's his name? Green. Got the most sacks at the linebacker. Yeah, they had him out there. They had Michael Irvin. Hey, that joke. Hey, I sit up and watched it. Hey, that joke cool right there, man. But hey, I think Indy gonna do their thing though, man.
You got Indy doing their thing, man.
Who you think gonna win it? BP.
Oh man,
that's a good.
I still got to go with Tennessee, man. I still got to go with Tennessee until somebody beat them guys, man.
Hey, somebody will. I'm telling you, go back in history, man. Look at. I'm telling you, when Indy have a legitimate, they barely beat goddamn. What was the black quarterback they just had over there in Indy?
Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett. They barely beat him, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm telling you. As far as their division, I ain't saying they finna be a Super Bowl prospect running team, but they already had the defense. You know what I'm saying? Now they definitely got a legitimate quarterback who was in need of being in a different system, city, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think Matty Ice gonna get back in rare form.
So you think the Iceman is gonna get back into Matty Ice form?
Yeah, but before the Super Bowl, Matty Ice. Yeah, he gonna be. I think he gonna get back to that.
So you say pre-Super Bowl, the Iceman, huh? So we're gonna start off with Indy, and we're gonna talk about their schedule and everything, man. I'm finna pull up their schedule here and see how Indy's schedule looking and everything. And we're gonna see will they be in top form, man. And I'm finna get ready to share my screen with y'all in a second, because I want y'all to see Indy's schedule, man. And we're gonna go through and hit it like we did it the other night, man. Wins and losses and everything. We're gonna count them off. So without further ado, let's count off these Indianapolis Colts. Let's cut off their schedule and stuff, see what they can do, man. Let's start it off. Indianapolis Colts schedule. Regular season. First game is at the Houston Oilers. I mean, not the Oilers, the Texas. I call them the Oilers. Shit, the Houston, Texas. So that may be
that's a dub.
That's a win. Second game is at Jacksonville.
That's a dub because I'm looking at them right now, and I'm like, looking at them right now is like looking at them in the regular season. They just steal the Jags. I mean, I don't know. I mean, everybody got some acquisitions and getting better, but the Jags, man, you know, they got a lot to come back from.
A lot. Then they got Kansas City.
That might be a L right there.
Then they got Tennessee.
That's a dub. They're gonna be 3-1.
I think Tennessee gonna beat them, man. Hey, they gotta still stop. They gotta stop the D train.
Man, they will. I'm telling you, that boy Leonard is fierce. You know he one of the best linebackers right now, man.
Hey, man, but we know
people be forgetting them because they've been falling short on some wins. But it ain't because of their defense. It's because they ain't had a quarterback like they got now over there. I'm telling you. All right?
Hey, Wes, what about, you know how they feel about Derrick Henry, man?
I understand that, man. I understand that, but Derrick Henry, man, look, ain't nobody taking nothing away from Derrick Henry, man, but goddamn it. Motherfucker know when you play the Titans, you got to stop Henry, goddamn it, to stop the Titans. So, I mean, shit, because Tannehill, we seen what happened when you put it all on Tannehill's shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
He drops the ball.
So
we say right here, you say 3-1, I say 2-2. Denver. Coach Corey, you got the Denver?
Okay, yeah. What is that? At Denver,
Denver.
Their altitude usually get up with a motherfucker. Then they got old goddamn
Jacksonville again at home.
Yeah, who that quarterback they just got over there?
Trevor Lawrence. Or where? In Denver? Russell Wilson.
Seattle. Yeah, Russell. So Russ, yeah. I think, man, you know, I think that might be a little bit too much. I don't know, man.
Then
but I think I'm good at the Denver.
All right, so you say 3-2, I say 2-3. Jacksonville again, that's a win.
Yep.
That's gonna be that's a win. So that's 3-3 right now.
Tennessee again, that's a win.
No, that's in Tennessee now.
It don't matter. I'm telling you, man.
I don't think they'll be. No, they may beat them up in Indianapolis, but I don't think they're gonna beat them in Tennessee. That ain't gonna happen, man.
Watch what I tell you, man. Watch what I tell you.
Hey, man. Hey,
watch what I tell you, man. It's gonna be my I told you so.
Listen to me. Listen to me. They was talking.
It's gonna be my I told you so.
But listen to this, Wes. They was talking about how man, when you go into that Tennessee stadium, man, that motherfucker's so noisy, man. I done heard players say, man, they can barely hear themselves talking to a person. They standing right next to a person. That's how loud and crazy that stadium get down there in Nashville, man. And I know
Hey,
you
man, I ain't
Hey,
questioning
Wes, have you been in that? I know you've been in that stadium several times.
hell yeah, man. When goddamn, when when BMO was on the schedule, yeah, I was definitely
Hey,
goddamn, you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
and you can attest that stadium is loud as hell, ain't it?
I mean, look, man, it ain't that stadium is cool. It ain't no louder than no other stadium I've been to.
Hey,
But at the end of
man.
the day, that ain't goddamn, that ain't gonna be. I'm telling you, man, ain't nobody worry about this shit, man. They gonna lose, man. I'm telling you about history, man. When we just look, man, with Indianapolis, I'm telling you, they ain't gonna be in it, man. They ain't gonna be in it.
Tennessee, man, go win it at home, man.
Week
And Washington,
man, I told you so.
Hey, we got week 8, Washington, man.
Oh,
That's gonna probably be a win.
Yeah, it might be.
Week 9, they got to go to the Patriots. Bill Belichick gonna have their defense ready, man. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
I don't know about Big Mac though, man. Goddamn, Big Mac ain't been, man. You know he iffy, man. He throw them little rink of dink shit, man. But you know he
Gonna throw the little thing. Well,
he don't throw a lot of like yard passes and shit like that, but he got a lot of touchdowns for his first shit for a rookie, but you know he a rinky dink type motherfucker. He just had a lot of good little playmakers around him. I like Big Mac, man, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
And then they got Las Vegas. They go out to Las Vegas.
Woo! Everybody looking to go to Vegas, boy.
Yep. Then they got I say they'll lose that one in Vegas.
Yeah.
Then they got Philadelphia. They'll lose that. Now, well, they playing at home, man, but they may lose to Philly, man. That's a maybe. But then they got Pittsburgh the following week on Monday night.
I'm gonna tell you, man. When you talk about history again, when you think about Pittsburgh on Monday night,
man, they
don't lose a lot of. They don't lose a lot of Monday night.
They don't lose a lot of Monday night games, man. Mike Thompson had them boys ready on Monday night, man, for some reason.
Yeah, and then because they get up for them prime time games.
Say that again, Coach.
It's just an extra day of preparation.
Yeah. And people don't realize that mean a whole lot in the NFL, man. That extra day.
And also, we're gonna talk about history, man. The Ice against Pittsburgh. Anytime he has played them, it has not been good. He ain't played them but probably 3 times in his career, 3 or 4 maybe. But I promise you, all along was L's. Like man, he just, you know how Pittsburgh intimidates. You know, I ain't saying, you know, they don't intimidate us at all. But it's some teams over the years, you know, that they just intimidated before the game even fucking started.
That's that black and gold, man. That black and yellow, man, attack. And they are intimidated sometimes, man.
The Ice never had good games against Pittsburgh. The couple he have had over his career, probably I think 3 or 4. I think he 0-3 probably against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, man, probably 0 and more than that. Shit.
He ain't played them much because of division, but
yeah. So
you know.
I think Pittsburgh could possibly pull off a win, but they still playing in Indianapolis.
Pittsburgh at home?
No, Indianapolis. They go to Indianapolis.
Oh, okay.
So you got to give it to Indy there, man. Edging them out, man. Then they got Dallas. They in Dallas.
That's a dub.
Yep. Game related. That's a dub.
Hey, man. Hey, that Dallas defense, man, they just signed another linebacker today, man. So
yeah, I feel 1-year deal or something. Who that is?
I forgot where he was from, man.
He don't put the ball in the end zone unless he a running back. Don't matter.
That's the thing, though, man. They defense go put them in some good positions, man, and probably get them a short field, man. But that's gonna be a good game though, man. But I got Indy probably edging it out. I don't know, man. Dallas got a good ass defense, man.
To form. He gonna be the leading rusher at Matthew Dixon.
Oh my God. Hey man, hey Minnesota, man.
I think he gonna get there.
I don't know, man. They playing in Minnesota. Minnesota got a good offense, good defense and stuff. They can score with them and everything in Minnesota. I got Minnesota probably winning that, man.
Well, I was gonna get them the edge on there because they got LA after that, man. And goddamn it, you know those Chargers gonna goddamn be a handful, boy.
Then they got Justin Herbert and them Chargers, the big bad Chargers rolling in.
Woo! That's my boy, man. I'm a Herbert fan, man.
Aren't we all?
Hey man,
he know what it do.
Hey, what up, y'all, man? Your boy was a little tardy, man. They had the fam over at the crib, man. They had the grandson.
It's all good, man. You ain't the only one, man. I still got fam over here.
Hey, you better quit big leaguing us. He done got married and stuff now. Now he's on big league. Hey, I'm sorry. I had a family over.
Had the family at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Family gathering.
Right.
Then you got the Giants and Houston. So that's two. They'll finish the season off with 2 wins. So as we tallied up, I count at least 10 wins for 10 wins for them, 10 or 11 wins for them. So
what losses you got for the Colts? Who were the L's?
I got Kansas City as a loss.
No.
Denver a loss.
Maybe
one of the Tennessee at home is a loss. I got New England. That's a pushing, but Las Vegas a loss. Philadelphia is probably a loss. Dallas a maybe, and then the Chargers. So
you got New England beating the Colts.
Well, with this Bill Belichick and he preparing the defense, man.
I don't give a damn. Look, the mystique of the Patriots is over, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, it ain't even the Patriots. He a Bill Belichick fan. He loves Coach B.
No, I don't, man. I'm not a Belichick
No, he's
fan,
a Saints fan. We all know that.
I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, man.
Hear him say something about the Patriots. He always say Coach Belichick is in charge of the defense and he'll have the defense ready. He don't ever say nothing about nobody else.
And their offense is not finna win throwing the ball, 3 times a game?
None of that. He always say Coach Belichick.
Hey, man. You got to go. Hey, you got Hall of Famer, man. You got to go with the Hall of Famer. Hey, man. But then
he ain't make not one damn tackle.
Hey, man. It's something about them, man. They believe in that dude in his system, man.
He ain't gonna make one damn tackle.
Agreed.
Hey, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. That ain't gonna be. Hey, that ain't gonna be their top-notch game, man. I wouldn't be surprised, man. The Patriots beat them, man. At home in Foxborough, I got the Patriots, man. Hey, now we on the Tennessee Titans, man. Tennessee open up against the Giants, which is probably gonna be a win. Then they got to go to Buffalo, which is going to probably be an L.
Wait a minute now. I'm gonna go on a limb and not say that New York is a guaranteed win.
I do.
From what I've heard, Saquon's been looking pretty good in camp. And then the truth be told, he still needs to make it through a season without getting hurt. But they said their defense was making some strides in the second half of the season. They got a new coach. They got a new GM. Who knows, man? I will take the Giants out the gate against Tennessee. Because Tennessee don't have no receivers. They got Woods replacing AJ Brown. I don't think that's an even exchange.
You gonna probably be the only one that take Tennessee. Take the Giants.
That's an even exchange if you had to swap me.
Hey man, I got Tennessee, man. But Buffalo, when they go to Buffalo, you got to go with Buffalo, man. Josh Allen on a mission this year, man. The gunslinger, he is on a mission this year, man.
Do they have a running back?
Well, We gonna see. We gonna see what
They
they
need
got.
a running back. That's about the one glaring need for that team. Is Devin Singletary is not an every down back. They need a bell cow. They need a thick running back, and because Josh Allen's gonna get blown up because he run the ball way too damn much. He's not as fast as Lamar. He's just bigger, so he's a bigger target, and he takes a lot of damn hits. So if you're gonna be a franchise quarterback, you can't be going out there getting popped 7, 8, 9, 10 times a game. Because one of them gonna hit your damn throwing hand or shoulder. Then what?
Hey, is this Zach Moss's coming out year? Because you know they still got Singletary, Zach Moss, and then they added Duke Johnson, man, the journeyman, Duke Johnson. Duke of Ellington.
I was never sold on Moss. If it's just something about that backfield that I wouldn't even take him in fantasy. Just not sold on their backfield because Josh Allen just runs the damn ball too much. That's like having a running back like when Vic, you know what I'm saying, was a quarterback. Who was the running back for Atlanta when Vic was there? See, because Vic was the damn number one rusher.
That's it.
You're right.
And it's the same problem in Buffalo.
Either Allen go throw that motherfucker or he gonna run it.
He gonna tuck it and run.
Hey, Josh Allen is not a bad pick in fantasy football, guys.
Till he get hurt.
He said the running back core.
Hey, man. Then you got Indianapolis, what we said at Indianapolis. They may lose at Indianapolis, but then they got Washington. That's a picker, man. If Chase Young come back healthy and stuff, hey, that Washington defense was making strides and wasn't looking bad.
But their offense is trash.
Yeah. Who is that? Washington?
Yes.
Hey, man.
They got Carson Wentz at the helm. You already know. What's going to happen.
Hey, they still got Scary Terry McLaurin, and
Is Carson Wentz going to get him the ball because Wentz only throw the tight ends.
And then you got Gibson.
Injury prone.
We go see.
They offense got a lot to prove because they offense ain't getting shit from Europe. They defense has done a little something. But they offense got to step up.
Look at the ticket price. That should tell you what's happening in that game. Tickets as low as $32.
Hey, that's right now before they get to the game and stuff. Washington win a couple games going to that mug with around 3. Washington going to that game 4-2, 4-1, or 3-2. Oh, it's a whole different ball game then. It's a whole nother song being sung.
Well, we'll save that for Monday when we detail the well, not next Monday, but when we get to the NFC least. We make sure a game is available for that show.
Oh, we're going to definitely make sure. Then we got the Indianapolis Colts, their second game. They're going to win that one because it's in Tennessee. They're going to beat Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City. Nah, I don't think they're going to beat Kansas City. They had Kansas City too.
That's
No. They won't beat them in Kansas City. I'm sorry.
Kansas City's lost games at home. Let's not get it twisted.
I don't know. I know they lost games, but they not going to lose this one, man. Then you got Denver. They got Denver at home. They don't go to. They got Denver.
That's the game I'm trying to go to.
The Denver game.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna be very interesting. You might see Coach Rick down there, man. Because he teamed Russell Wilson. Hey, man, but I got them. It's gonna be in November. And we know, man, when you get down to November and it get cold outside, hey, when them fingertips get cold and you try to bring down King Henry, man, you gonna be in for a rude awakening, man. Then they had Green Bay, Rodgers, man.
I'll give him that one.
I got Rodgers winning that, man.
I'll take Tennessee.
Bullshit. I got Rodgers winning that one, man. Rodgers go win that one on Thursday night. Rodgers all day, every day.
Man, Ice my boy, man, but he ain't fucking with A-Rod.
Hey man, then you got Cincinnati. Cincinnati,
That's a loss.
yeah, that's an L. Cincy. Then they got Philly.
That's a
At Philly,
push.
that's a loss, man.
Think that's a loss. Think that's a push.
I think it's a loss, man. They go beat Jacksonville. Ooh, Tennessee got to go out there to the Chargers.
Now that's a loss.
That is a definite L. Then they got Houston,
Win.
Dallas.
Win.
Now they play Dallas at home too, don't
They
Yeah.
play Dallas and Nashville.
I think that's a win.
that's gonna be live though.
And,
City
and
gonna
then-
be live. Because
Yeah, the tickets are $200 for that game.
Dallas fans gonna come out
Hey, but you know what though? Tennessee, Nashville got a lot of Dallas fans staying down there too, dog.
Hell yeah, it's one at my house right now as you speak.
I'm gonna be down there.
He over there talking shit. He on the phone. He on somebody say, hell yeah, you heard.
Oh boy, not another damn Dallas Cowboy fan.
Oh my God. Hey man, then you got Jacksonville. They play at Jacksonville. That's just gonna be a win, man. So that's what we got for the NFC. No. We got. Oh, I'm sorry. We had no balls, no glory. We fair. We're gonna preview the Jacksonville Jaguars next week.
We just skip them.
We just gonna skip them two, since it was a 2-horse race. Jacksonville at Washington.
Loss.
They go win the first game. They go beat Washington on the road.
If they can't beat Washington, they gonna have a long season.
They go beat Washington on the
Cause
road.
they schedule don't like to get no better from that.
Then they got Indianapolis, which is a loss.
That's a loss.
The Chargers in LA, definite loss.
A loss.
Yeah.
Philadelphia,
A
loss.
A loss.
That's a loss. Houston at home. That's a win.
They might
That's
be
a
able to get
throw-up,
that one.
bro.
That's a definitely push. That could go
That's a-
either way.
I say that's a win for them, man. Then they got to go to Indy, which is a definite loss. Then they got the Giants.
That's an
They
L.
know, they know how on the Giants, so
I'll take the Giants in that game.
They're gonna be one of Barkley's best games.
then they got Denver.
That's an L.
Let me pause real quick. I think Jacksonville's hopes and dreams are falling upon if Travis Etienne comes back. They're going to be a lot better than people think.
Him and James Robinson, 2 head in the backfield, and then with their receiving core, man.
Chanel.
You know what?
and,
You about right, Dino. You
Hey,
about right. But I
that's the
think
linchpin.
I
If Etienne is out there, that offense becomes a lot more damn dangerous.
think
Yeah.
I done heard this from a sportcast or another, probably every other year when it comes to the Jaguars. Because they always have great picks. They always want the lowest team.
Now you see,
And
you
you
think
always
about
be like, what
You
else,
got-
what else, but they never do shit.
it. You got Travis ATM and James Rogers, and then you turn around, they receiving core. You got Marvin Jones, Christian Kirk, Laviska Shenault, Laquan Treadway. My boy, Zay Jones over there too,
Oh,
baby.
shit.
Zay Jones over there, baby.
This is dude, Zay Jones. You
Hey.
drafted, he your boy. You drafted him this year?
Hey, probably late because y'all ain't gonna sleep on him. I'm gonna pick him up.
He's yours.
Hell yeah, don't worry about it. I'll take him. What you say? What you say, Coach Corey?
He'll do a draft and trade.
Hey man, don't fall for it. He's selling us small wolf tickets so we can try to draft him, so he can go after somebody else.
Man,
Hey, the jury's out on you, BP, dog. We know all your damn shyster ass moves.
That's when you think you know me, man. Hey, then Jacksonville. Hey, then Jacksonville is at
Denver.
they got Las Vegas. No, they was at
Vegas. Well, they both lost us anyway. Denver lost. Vegas lost. Kansas City lost.
Baltimore. Hell yeah, we know that's a loss. Now we didn't have to say their name, man. Now they'll mess around and beat Detroit.
Nope, I got the Lions.
I got Jacksonville over the.
Did you not see Detroit the last maybe 4 weeks of the season?
Hey,
Man.
they been putting up some promos too. Like they different. They ready. Goddamn.
Detroit actually looked pretty good them last few games. I'm like, I
Hey,
wouldn't
man.
necessarily just put all L's on their schedule.
Hey man, and I'm telling you, man. I know you say Detroit is a whole different animal this year, man. But I'm gonna tell you something with Detroit, man. People sleep. People then slept. I can honestly say, people then actually slept on the Detroit Lions, and they slept on the wide receivers, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. The who they slept on in Detroit, my boy. He got
St.
a
Brown.
twin, St. Brown, man. Hey, he got a twin brother that plays too, man. But Amon St. Brown, they slept on him. Then, God forbid, when Jameson get back, Devin Funches. Then they got Hawkinson already at their tight end. And then they got my boy coming out the backfield catching balls, and they got Swifty, man. That's the X Factor, DeAndre Swift.
That's his other boy,
Oh yeah, you know Swift, my guy, man.
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Then they got
Who
Tennessee.
will not be on his roster not 1 week.
Now I bet you Swift. Now I draft Swift. Now so don't play with me with that. I draft him.
He does draft Swift.
Then we got Dallas, which is a loss. Then we got the Jets. I say that's a loss, another loss for them. Then they go to Houston, which is gonna be a loss. They're gonna split with Houston regardless. And then Tennessee, which is another loss. So last team in the NFC South. AFC
Wait.
South,
I missed that. Did you pick the Jets or the Jags?
I picked the Jets.
Okay.
I picked the Jets. That's an easy pick right there. Last team of the AFC South, the Houston Texans, who departed with this gentleman right there. Let's check out their schedule, the Texans schedule. Indianapolis, loss. Denver, loss.
Loss.
Bears, loss. Chargers, loss.
Loss.
Jacksonville, loss. The first Jacksonville, loss. Las Vegas, loss.
Loss.
Tennessee, loss. Philadelphia,
Man, the schedule makers did them no favors.
loss. New York, loss. Washington, loss.
Loss.
Miami, big time loss. Cleveland, loss. Dallas, loss. Kansas City, loss. Tennessee again, loss. Jacksonville, at home, a win.
Loss.
No,
What?
that's their first win of the season.
You not going 0-17?
Fuck no. They gonna win. They're gonna be 1-16. They gonna win that second game against Jacksonville at home.
No, they gonna beat Jacksonville twice. Watch.
No, they not, man.
That's right. Hey, now look. Now we already said this last Tuesday. Divisional games are hard to pick.
They gonna beat
Hey.
Jacksonville
I'm
twice.
telling you that you can't necessarily just say without a doubt because they're terrible. They gonna even lose their divisional games. They could win a couple of those divisional games.
Man,
All right, hey, look,
They
y'all.
did last year and they were terrible.
Hey,
What
Right.
was one of the
Hey,
teams they
y'all-
beat? What was one of the teams they beat last year and kept their dumbasses out the playoffs? I'll wait.
who is that?
The
Hey.
Indianapolis Colts.
Houston and
I remember all they had to do was beat Jacksonville to get in the playoffs, and they couldn't. They lost.
They did. You were absolutely correct.
That was one of my what the hells.
You are absolutely correct.
So don't think just because Jacksonville is terrible that they won't beat one of them damn divisional opponents. They might fuck around and beat Tennessee.
I
That'd be
mean,
good.
Tennessee,
That'd
they
be
roster,
good.
man. They got Kyle Allen or Jeff Driscoll or Davis Mills as their quarterback. But I gotta say, Davis Mills had a hell of a season last year, though, man.
Davis Mills.
Davis Mills had a pretty decent season for a rookie last year, man.
They are not gonna win one game with Patty Mills at quarterback.
Now you call it Patty Mills.
Patty Mills.
Then you got
Wrong sport, coach.
hey, you got
Right.
Rex Burkhead, Royce Freeman, and Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack trying to get his career back on track.
He finally got out of Indy because he wasn't gonna never be the starter.
Never. Wide receivers, you had Chad Beebe.
Go to the depth chart.
Go to the depth chart of Houston.
Yeah. Did they have any talent besides Brandon Cooks?
And that boy couldn't catch a cold butt naked in a snowstorm here in St.
They
Louis.
got Chris Conley, man.
Who you talking about, coach?
Brandon Cooks.
Oh, when he was here?
Then they got Philip Dorsett too.
Yeah, this is this has the earmarkers of 1 and 16, 2 and 15 again.
Hey man, they had my boy, but he went out, man. He won't be playing this season. John Mitchie, he has leukemia. Prayers still go out for that young man and his family as he go through his treatments and everything, man. So
that Royce Freeman is still in the league.
Royce Freeman is still in the league, man.
That dude is garbage.
He is still in the league, man. Tight end Pharaoh Brown, man, oh man. That is
It don't even like they trying. Like,
hey man,
look at this roster.
I can't wait to see Rush the 5'9" play football.
Rush the 5'9". Hey, you know who isn't getting their just due? I watched some earlier today. I watched a video on Steven Jackson, man. Like, go and look at this dude's numbers. Like, he put up some impressive numbers on shitty Rams teams. I think he legit should be a Hall of Famer. If you look at the stats of the running backs that are already in the Hall and then look at Steven Jackson's numbers.
Pull up Steven Jackson's career numbers. I'm curious to see how they look.
Hang on, let me find
Yeah.
I am curious to see how Steven Jackson numbers are looking, man. Is Steven Jackson?
He's the Rams' all-time leading rusher, and the Rams have had some running backs.
But is he a Hall of Famer though?
I think he is. If you looking at the other backs that are in the Hall of Fame. Hey, let me share my screen.
I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, D.
That's just bias. You're looking at the fact that he was on shitty Rams teams that never won, never went to the playoffs.
He ain't got the hardware.
You can't hold that against him. Look at his numbers.
16.
Hall of Fame is an individual thing. It's not about your team. What did you do?
11,000 rushing yards. Okay, compare him to. Let's compare his numbers to Falk's numbers.
A 1,000 yards less. Yeah, Falk had more touchdowns. And obviously he probably had more receptions, but I'm just saying.
Hall of Famer, Falk.
He's right there.
Do you put him up? He's not.
Let me find somebody else that's comparables, and then
find another.
Who else is in the Hall? Who else is in the Hall around that time period?
Now you about to make BP mad because you bringing up some legit facts that he don't like Steven Jackson.
I mean,
so Jerome Bettis, he played 30 more games, but it only had like maybe 2,000 more yards and 20 more touchdowns. I think I made my case.
I mean, nah.
Take your hatred out for Steven Jackson and just look at the damn numbers.
I don't have nothing against Steven Jackson, man. I just don't think he's a Hall of Famer, man.
Well, why? What did he not do? The dude was 240 pounds. He could run you over. He could outrun you. He caught passes, picked up blitzes, never got in trouble, never got caught up in any bullshit.
So you gonna give him the never got caught and never got
That
in
matters. That should matter. You know why I know it matters? Look how long it took T.O. to get in. Look at Chad Johnson that's probably never gonna get in.
That's interesting, man. I would love to see what people. I'm gonna ask some people, man.
We
I'll
should.
come back with a scouting
We should put a
report.
poll up. Should Steven Jackson be in the Hall of Fame? He got my vote.
We could do it on our Facebook page, and then we'll tag it on to our other pages to see what people say, man. I'm curious to find out what they gonna say, man.
Let's find another back around that time period. Who else was a back? Larry Johnson. No, that was a.
Oh no, you can stop, man. You
Okay,
wasting
well,
your damn
fine.
energy.
Here, I'll do Priest Holmes then.
Oh, Priest ain't even
Not even 10,000 yards. Yeah, he had a shit ton of touchdowns.
injury prone.
Who else was a back around that time?
Who else was the back with Steven Jackson?
We talking like 2006 to like 2012, 2013.
Okay. Well, we can't say Adrian Peterson, man, because he already up there and everything.
Is AP Hall of Fame?
Type in Adrian Peterson. Just go up there and do his numbers. No doubt about it.
Yeah, it's almost 15,000 rushing yards and 120 touchdowns.
No doubt about it.
Now, with the latest beating he put on somebody,
His son whooping his son
with the
ass.
whole switch bush, does he get in on that now? Or no?
Man.
How about your B more running back? I can't believe you didn't bring this dude up.
Who
Jamal Lewis.
Jamal
Lewis from Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Type it in, brother.
The 2,000-yard rusher. Jacko's got better numbers than him.
And he played less games than Steven Jackson.
That was a different time, man. That's when the running back was getting the ball 25, 30 times a game.
All right, I know another running back around that time. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode.
Now we know Marshawn is going to the Hall.
I don't know, man. His personality might not get him there. Man, them folks,
he's going in. They even put beast mode next to his name.
What they put by his
people who vote, you just never know.
85 touchdowns, only 10,000 yards. So Steven Jackson has more rushing yards than beast mode.
I'm just finna do this, man. Right now, I'm just going 2008. Do you mind if I share the screen real quick with my good brother?
Yeah, go for it. This is a good comparison. I meant to bring this up.
I love it, man. I love that comparison, brother. Now, this is 2008. I just threw a random year out there. 2008 top running backs out there. Steven Jackson is right here, man. 1,042 yards that year, man.
How to do that?
On a terrible, when I say terrible team, he still got 1,000 yards.
These are rushing yards that year and everything. AP has 1,700. Michael Turner.
Yeah, you remember Touchdown Turner?
Yeah. Then you got D'Angelo Williams, Clinton Portis,
Thomas Jones.
Matt Forte, Dino. You remember him?
Yeah, that was my dude. He took me to the fantasy chip that year, actually.
Then Chris Johnson from Tennessee.
CJ 2K.
Then LaDainian, Brandon Jacobs. That's a comparable back, big back.
Jacobs didn't play long enough.
Then you had Jamal, Brian Westbrook. That's a good one you can compare him to, D.
Westbrook.
Brian Westbrook.
I tell you what, Steven Jackson also had 90 catches one year. 90 receptions at the running back.
90 receptions. Damn.
I'm telling you, the dude got Hall of Fame numbers.
He do. I got to give him. He do got Hall of Fame numbers, man.
You just don't like him, dog.
I ain't like that, Coach. Ain't nothing like
That's
that, man.
the same thing I'm saying about Beast Mode.
I think BP must have knew his baby mama before he got married to.
You're talking about Sherry. Here's another interesting fact about old Jacko. He shares baby mamas with another local St. Louis talent,
Lawrence Maroney.
Lawrence Maroney.
Yep.
Them Negroes look just alike. She got a type.
Hey,
and here's the killer part.
Sherry love all dreadheads, dog.
I guess she knew what she was doing. I saw Lawrence Maroney at Dollar Night bowling a couple years ago. I said, man, the mighty has fallen.
Trap Queen.
You ain't here on Dollar Night.
On Dollar Night. That's when you know a nigga fell off, man.
That's when you know it's bad.
Hey, man, let's go and do these I told you so's, man. Hey, man. We can start off with you, Wes. What's your I told you so, man?
Want to start with me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Coach. What's your I told you so?
Man, my I told you so was I told y'all this Brittany Griner thing was not going to work out in her favor.
He did.
The fact that she pleaded guilty was going to be the worst thing that she could have did. Because now they really have her. At first, they didn't have anything on her other than they had
So
her
be
bring
going back talking to your people.
marijuana. If she would have just stuck to she didn't know or whatever her story was going to be, she might have.
You think she up the creek without a paddle, Coach?
Man, pleading I'm guilty, man. I don't know who gave her that advice, but that was not good. Pleading guilty.
That was definitely not a good call. We'll get back to Coach. Coach, you're on mute, Coach. If you hit the button by mistake, you're on mute.
Yes. More importantly, this was never about Brittany Griner.
Nope, not at all.
Not at all.
They just needed somebody that they could use to bargain to get this guy out of prison.
They needed leverage.
And she just happened to be the person to get caught up in it. Now they're going to use her to get every convicted criminal they can out of the United States prison and get them home just because she made a simple mistake. I won't say simple, but a mistake because she didn't know what the hell she was doing.
She just made her mistake at the wrong damn time.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the height of a war.
And in the
The
wrong
absolute
damn
worst time.
The worst time.
And the
man.
worst place, too. Yeah, damn.
And then she's steadily allowing herself to make more mistakes because she's saying in her statement, she hoped that this is not a political thing and all that. Shut up.
Sometimes you can do yourself more harm than you can justice, man.
Bring politics into it because everybody else is talking about the politics about it.
And then that'll make the U.S. don't even want to help you now.
She needs to just be quiet about the political thing and just try to get out.
That's it. So if she gets out, does she go back over to Russia and
Oh, her career is over.
finish her contract over in Russia?
Her career's over. If she actually serves the entire 9 years, you really think she has a career after that?
No. I'm just talking about if she gets out within the next 6 months. Does she go back over to Russia and finish out her contract over in Russia?
But can she? Is she even allowed to do that?
It may be
I
some
would think
stipulations
so,
in
because I don't
place.
think she's gonna be fucking with the U.S.
I don't think she gonna mess with Russia again, man. If you let me over there, and I know how it's been over here,
She might have to go to Italy somewhere and play. France.
man. Hey, put it like this: when she making her travel arrangements, she going playing over in Italy or China, she better make sure it ain't no damn layover in the Soviet Union. She better not make sure she don't even got a layover in there. So, man, West 10, what's your I told you so?
I told you so. I told you.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
I don't even think I got one for you, man.
All right, ain't no problem, West.
I don't thought I had. Damn. Come back to me, man. Dino, go on, take over.
Dino.
My I told you so is your St. Louis baseball Cardinals. For all of you people drinking the Kool-Aid, that really thought they were going to make a splash at the trading deadline, you were disappointed once again. The team went out and really did nothing. They went and got some journeyman pitchers and got rid of a fan favorite at the same time. There was my coworker yesterday learned of the trade and was pissed, and I didn't know that he was that much of a Harrison Bader fan. But as Coach alluded to several times on previous episodes, the Cardinals are infamous for doing just enough to keep you hanging around, to keep you tuned in and coming to the park thinking they might have a chance to win. But ultimately, they never do what is necessary, like other teams that are really going for it, like the Padres or the Dodgers, all the other big market teams. And don't be fooled and think the Cardinals don't have revenue. They got plenty of damn revenue. They just don't spend it correctly, in my opinion. That's my I told you so.
Man, my I told you so is for the King's kids, man. LeBron's kids, man.
All right, then, girl. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
That younger boy is gonna be better than Bronny. That's one part I told you so. And my second part of I told you so, and watch it happen, man. LeBron James will finish his career and retire as a Cleveland Cavalier.
You think he's just gonna end it at home, huh?
I think he's gonna end it at home, man.
Why not? They gonna run his ass out of LA.
Hey, I think LeBron is going to end it at home, man. After he becomes a free agent next year, he's going to sign a big-time contract. He's going to sign a couple-year contract with Cleveland, a 2-year, $50 million contract with Cleveland.
Because he don't fuck the Lakers up so bad, he can't help but go home.
He's going to go home.
Hey, Coach sound like them judges from the Muppets that be up in the balcony.
Hey, the two twins in the balcony, man.
Yeah, let me see if I can find them.
Oh my God, man, that is funny, man. What's up, Wes?
Hey, my I told you so moment is the moment with the thing going on in with the Browns. Hey man, I seen an interview with a woman and her lawyer today. I told you this shit is not over. I mean, Yeah, it's over for the ruling from the judge, but Goodell finna have to. Now they threatening a year or indefinitely. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it is not over. You know, that six game was cool. You know, and it is over with as far as the law. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the league, it is not over with.
I'm calling bullshit on that because this is actually going to backfire on the league. I'm glad you brought that up, West 10. We all know Houston did some shady shit. Everybody knows it. And the NFL pursuing this further is going to bring that to light. Because now the Players Association is going to sue on Deshaun Watson's behalf. So they're going to end up back in court. And then some shit going to get out that they really didn't want to get out. So if you're an upstart league, XFL, what's the other league? USFL, it's your time to shine because the NFL fucking up.
Oh man,
This is your time to get out in front of people. You know, people still kind of have a sour taste in their mouth about the NFL. I'm just excited because I like football season, but like the stuff that the NFL does is just routinely dumb, and it doesn't end.
And it backfires on them every
time.
And
like the damn judge ruled on it. Why are you still pressing the issue? What are you trying to prove? Because a handful of women are pissed off because he allegedly did something, but he wasn't charged. He went through the judicial process, and that's the punishment they gave him. He was never charged.
Hey, Dino, like my boy said, man. Like my boy said in the 5 Heartbeats, man. Like Eddie Kane say, man, Roger Goodell don't know. Like he say, Jimmy don't know, man. He got a motherfucking power trip, man. That's what it is. Roger Goodell got a motherfucking power trip, man.
All right,
You talking about my boy Eddie Kane, ain't it?
Eddie Kane, hey, that's what Eddie Kane when he was talking to Duck. He said, "Man, Jimmy don't know, man. Jimmy got a motherfucking power trip, man."
There we go.
They're my boys, man. Judge.
That's the NFL officers pursuing this damn case further when they should just let land dogs lie.
Yep.
You got 6 games. That's what the judge ruled. All right, give him 6 games. Move on.
But Roger Goodell has to throw his weight around.
Because this shit is gonna drag on through the damn season. Versus it could be over now before even the first preseason game. Now this is gonna drag into like October, November. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not good. Like,
but it's not gonna be over because you know what's lying in the weeds. All these women activist groups who are gonna protest at all these sites of the games where he shows up at the play.
No.
That's why this shit is not gonna go away. They don't. What people don't understand is, although women don't go to football and watch a lot of football, women will have the power to fuck this thing.
But see, this is the thing though. Win, lose, or draw. If he get 6 games, shit. If he get all 16 games. If he whatever it does, even if he's suspended all this year and he reinstated next year, women's activist groups will still be at games. So Deshaun gonna have to give money to battered women shelter. He's gonna have to give a lot of his money. His philanthropy duties is gonna have to go through the roof, man.
Philanthropic duties.
The philanthropic duties will have to go through the roof, man.
Now here's some irony. You did mention the feminine activist groups.
Yes.
Where the fuck was they at for Brittany Griner?
Good point, D. Good point.
Just saying, they only do shit when it's convenient for them, man. It's inconsistent as hell.
They do things when it fits their narrative, man.
But you
That's
gotta
funny you
think
said
about
that,
it.
Dino.
But
And
and I'm gonna say this: the feminist group, they don't feel like they have anything to do with Brittany Griner because Brittany Griner made a choice to smoke weed and take weed with her.
and what about like these? What about the LGBT community?
Same
Them,
deal.
Yeah.
but we talking about women who have been victimized compared to somebody who made a choice of smoking weed and carrying weed into a state where it was illegal. So they're not going to do anything for her. But when you talk about a woman being victimized, yeah, they going to jump on board of that. So we
But
can put apples to oranges.
but see, sometimes you got to look at this too. Out of all the, what is it, 30 women, 20 women, 20 or 30 women?
25.
Out of all 25 women, how many of the women you think was lying?
25. Cause ain't
But
no
still, coach, you don't think she still needs some kind of support,
support. Yeah,
regardless
she
of
made a mistake.
regardless of the situation,
Right.
regardless of if it was her fault. I mean, but damn.
Do she get support? I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah, like she willingly made a mistake. So you telling me that these activist groups have never supported a woman who made a mistake?
It depends on the mistake.
Again, narrative. If it doesn't fit their narrative,
That's it.
guess what? If she was let's say she was with child, pregnant, would that change the narrative? Because now you got the whole Roe v. Wade thing.
I was just finna say that. You got.
I bet you they'd be up in arms. You can't keep a pregnant woman in prison. See what I'm saying? That changes the whole narrative.
Yeah.
Yes, she made a mistake, but she has a child.
Big facts. Big facts. Man, we gonna see how. Man, we will definitely see how this turn out. West 10.
What
You got the birthdays for us, man, today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. It's a plethora of birthdays. Yeah, it's a nice amount of birthday, man. We're going to get started, man. We got Roger Clemens, man. You hear me? Oh, Roger.
Rocky.
You know what I'm saying? OG pitcher, man. You feel me? From Dayton, Ohio, man. You know what I'm saying? For the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, man. You want to give him a shout out, man.
Should be in the Baseball Hall of Fame, man. Period.
Oh, don't get us started on that.
Man.
He's a definite Hall of Famer, man.
Michael Lawrence Marsh, man. Y'all don't know who Michael Lawrence Marsh is, man. He was a sprinter, man, for the Olympics, man, for us, man. You know what I'm talking about? He was a sprinter for the Olympics and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Actually, he was gold in '92 and goddamn silver in '96. So shout out to him, man. You heard me? We got James Francis, man. He a linebacker for the Bengals, man. I want to give you a shout out, man. You heard me? We got old Jeff Gordon, man. OG Jeff, man. You heard me?
The king, hey, one of the kings
the 24
of NASCAR.
DuPont car.
Hey, what you said, man.
One of the kings of NASCAR, man. Jeffrey Gordon, man.
Oh, yeah. Actually, man, and to get a little more detail, man, he actually won the Winston Cup 95, 97, 98, 01. You feel me? He got the Daytona joint in 97, 99, and 05, man. That's just ridiculous, man.
Hey, man, that's what I say. That's Mount Rushmore race car drivers, baby.
Man,
Jeff Gordon.
Hell of a resume, man. You hear me? Hey, we want to also, like we do on No Ball, No Glory, give a shout out, uplift our women doing their thing. You feel me? We want to give a shout out to Trina Trice, WNBA, for happy birthday to you, Miss Trina. You know, we also want to give a shout out to Miss Mary Decker, man. Miss Mary Decker was also a track Olympian for the U.S. You know what I'm talking about? And it's her birthday, so we definitely want to give them shout outs and happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we got some nice celebrity birthdays too, man. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
We got old Billy Bob Thornton, man. You heard?
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob, man.
Thornton, man.
Hey,
Everybody said old Billy
Monsters
Bob.
Ball, baby. Billy Bob.
Hey, what you say? Anybody say Billy Bob Thornton? They gonna
Monsters
think about
Ball.
this, man. Hit my gal, man. You heard?
That's what he'll be known for.
Yes.
Exactly.
You get all
That's the highlight of his career for sure.
You got to take old Crazy Hallie for a ride.
Hey man, that's what he get. Hey, that's what he known for. He gets stripes.
Hey, we got my boy Louis Vuitton, man. The actual Louis Vuitton brand name guy. You feel me? It's his birthday today. We definitely want to give him a shout out.
Louis.
We also got the princess. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Meghan Markle, man. You feel me? The
Duchess of Essex.
Now, didn't they renounce their royalty or something like that?
They did.
Like they gave it away or they stripped it or some shit like that.
They did.
Some of that nature, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
you know,
because she wasn't a part of that bloodline.
Cool
So
people, man, they cool down to earth people. Just was born in a situation that they really can't do nothing about. I mean, the prince that is, you know what I'm saying? But hey, and last but not least, man, OG, triple motherfucking OG. I want to take my hat off to Mr. Barack Obama, man.
Barack Hussein Obama.
Barack Hussein.
Mr. Hussein, man, 61 today, man. We want to give a shout out and a happy birthday to old Barack, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
He's
yeah,
young.
man.
He only 61.
Oh yeah,
he only 61, man. Look 41, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all heard the saying, man. Black don't crack, whatever it is, man. The boy doing it. Whatever he doing, keep doing.
Hey man, I like that, Wes. I like that, man. Hey man, hey. Also, man, we forgot about my boy, Mr. Satchmo.
Man, so goddamn Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong, baby.
Birthday, so today.
Satchmo.
He playing in the boom boom room right now.
I see trees of green, red roses too,
in the boom boom room.
and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, that's my boy. Hey man, hey.
Hey, yeah, that's my boy there, man.
Hey man, another birthday we forgot about. Old rapper, man. This little young cat from the South, man, from one of the Florida boys. Bobby Shmurda today, baby. Today, Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda, look at that.
Bobby Shmurda looking motherfucker, boy. Bobby Shmurda today, man.
Shmurda.
Hey, what they call it, Shmurdaville. Go to Shmurdaville. Bobby Shmurda, man, birthday today, man. That's about it, man. Hey, Wes, man, thank you for that, man. For them good old birthdays today, man. Hey, man, that's it for our show today, man. Hey, man, we actually got to tune in to us next Tuesday as we preview the AFC. We did
East.
We go AFC
East.
AFC East.
North, South, East, West is the order.
AFC East, and then finally next Thursday, a week from today, we will preview the AFC West. But man, we will be flying up out of here, man. We will check you out on Tuesday, man, and we're gonna finish tonight differently, man. And we're gonna finish shout out fantasy football and everybody that won championships last year. Finna get ready to go into their title defense. This is for you guys.
The champ is here. The champ is here.